Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Todd Federman. I teach economics at Montclair State. In this next video, looking at PowerPoint and how to create engaging lessons using the Socratic method, we're going to dig into animation, and specifically we're going to look at screenshots, and we're going to see how you can hide part of the screenshot with a shade, animate the shade to disappear to make an engaging conversation. Let's take a look. Alright, here's a screenshot that came from one of my textbooks. And let's see 7a. Specify the typical shapes of marginal benefit and cost curves. The marginal benefit curve is upward sloping or downward sloping. What you can't see is that there's a shade here. I can ask specifically a question to the audience. You engage the audience. They're downward sloping. The marginal cost curve is upward sloping. With these curves, the optimal allocation of resources will occur when marginal benefit equals marginal cost. And finally, if current output is such that marginal cost exceeds the benefit, should we make more or less? Well, of course we should make less because the cost is above the benefit. Let's go to normal mode and inspect the slide. You can't see that there are objects, shades, that are hiding answers. Let's do a Control A, which will show us all the objects on the screen. And what you notice is there's tons of extra stuff over here. There are white boxes that are hiding answers. Let's take a look. Right over here, the first question. There's a little white box. See it up top? I brought it all the way to the top. I created a white box to exactly cover the word downward. Now let's open the animation pane. And what we see is we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 different fades. That first white box is going to fade. Second one's going to fade. Third one's going to fade. So let's see the exact procedure you use to create this effect. Okay, we have the exact same screenshot, only there's nothing hiding here. And I've got 6 different things we need to do. Step number 1, we want to insert a shape, a rectangle. For now, by the way, I'm going to close the animation pane to give us some more visual real estate. We have to insert a shape rectangle. So we're going to go to Insert, Shapes, I'm going to pick a rectangle, and I'm going to try to cover downward as best as I can. We'll see how to handle that and get it more specific later. What's the second thing we need to do? We're going to format that shape. We're going to fill it with white. I'm going to right-click it, format it, go to Fill, and we're going to expand this just a little bit. Go to the color, make it white. One thing we forgot to do, by the way, and I forgot to put it on the instructions, we should get rid of the, we should format this, and we should get rid of the line. No line. So now we've got a white box. We want to now drag it, we want to size it to cover the word downward. Okay. Something we'll talk about in another video. I can zoom in a little bit, and I can actually look at this a little bit closer. I'm dragging it just to make it a little bit bigger. Moving it up just a tiny bit. Okay. Net. See if I can cover it again. Good. Okay. What do we need to do next? We want to animate this box to fade out. So we're going to go to Animations. We're going to go down to Exit Animations. We're going to say Fade. Now I'm going to open up the animation pane, and we see that we've got one animation. I'm going to close the format background. There's some more room. Now we need another box to cover the word upward. But here's a trick. Just duplicate this. It does everything we already want. I've selected it, and now do a Control D. We've duplicated it and put it over the word upward. Duplicate it again, put it over the marginal benefit, marginal cost. Duplicate it one more time. Oops, dragged it all the way over there. Put it over the word fewer. We've now created all of our shades. We've covered the rest of the answers. Now let's go to full screen. We now have an interactive conversation. Marginal benefit curves, are they upward sloping or downward sloping? Downward. Marginal cost curves, where do they go? Upward. Optimal allocations will occur when? Marginal benefit equals marginal cost. And finally, if the marginal cost exceeds the benefit, should we make more or less? We should make fewer of these items. So we created one shade. We matched the color white on a white background. We got rid of the line. We animated it to fade out, and then we duplicated it to cover other parts of our screenshot. All right, that was a quickie look at animating a screenshot with shades to hide information and then reveal it as you want to. Any questions, please contact me. My email address is on the screen. Hope you get a chance to see the next video.